we get to this middleweight bout between Chris Weidman and Brad Tavares. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted. Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it. No. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Weidman is 4 years the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Brad Tavares! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going over.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Weidman gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Weidman goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Keep going again! Going again!
Tavares. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, big defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Weidman goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for BT Brad Tavares.
Oh! Big.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He got him.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to find a home for that right hand. And they separate. Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh!
It's nothing. You've been knocked down before. You can pull this one out. You've done before, okay? All right?
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Second round underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
34 total strikes have landed for Brad Tavares. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Chris Weidman. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Weidman gets hit by that leg kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin up.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. A little single collar tie there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now. Huge right hand! He's having his way with him here. Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Brad Tavares.
Look at him drive his shin.
Wow! Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, he used his elbows, he used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brad Tavares.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Robbie Lawler and James the Texecutioner Vick.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Yeah, he has touched Vick a couple times. Vick with a really good shin, but it's been tested here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Good punch land.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by James Vick. Just out of range with that right hook. How about that shin? 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, man, that could have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Little slip there by Vick.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Under a minute to go. Punch coming, it's blocked. So just over 20 total strikes.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Vick gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Seconds left.
What a tricky head kick.
What a round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him, He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he hurt him.
Back to the feet.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, big left. Oh, big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Vic goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
35 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler, and landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against James Vick. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was back to the feet. Knee to the body.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight. Very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Big punch to the body.
Tate gets the tie clinch here. Hook shot lands. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Tate going. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Finds a home for that left hook. Big knee to the body. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide
You
open.
leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Straight right hand, but she misses. And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great...
She blocked the punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
That was nice.
Oh!
You can't...
Wow!
What a fight!
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done. Punch over the top. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice punch there. My goodness.
Whoa! Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. And that's gonna do it.
Unbelievable.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the third.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens and Clay Guida.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we get a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Guida. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Stevens. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Guida.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Stevens.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
tickets go on sale in London. They're sold out?
Sold out every single time because the English fans want to see a fight.
Whoa! Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. And they separate.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with a
There
double leg
gets the
kick.
double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And that will do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.